Hey guys, what's up? Zero here, and welcome to a FIFA 12 matchup between Liverpool and Manchester United. Let's get this game underway. Okay, so here at kickoff, Rooney takes the ball back. He's gonna be stolen away from the ball by Andy Carroll here, but the ball goes back up to Tom Cleverley, who gives it up forward to Mr. Wayne Rooney, who's gonna give it over to Ashley Young. They're trying to ping pong pass their way around this defense. The ref nearly got in the way there, but here intercepted by the Liverpool defender, and Dirk Kuyt, the right winger here on the counter attack. He is dangerous on this wing. He can put in a good cross, and he's going to whip this ball in towards Andy Carroll, but the tame header in the very end. De Gea easily matches up to that one, rolls it out to Evra to Anderson. Up the field, they're trying to make a counter attack out of this one. Gives it up field to Hernandez. Hernandez here on the attack, and Skirtle trips him up. And Hernandez going to whip this ball in, but it's right to the Liverpool defender here, and they're going to clear their lines pretty easily. So now Luis Suarez plays the ball up towards Andy Carroll, but that is going to be easily cut out. But oh, Andy Carroll seals it away, and what a save by David De Gea. And Tom Cleverley is going to clear his lines here. And they're going to go back on the attack here with Ashley Young trying to keep the ball, trying to keep possession, but Steven Gerrard's going to steal it away and chip it over the top towards Andy Carroll. He has to put this one away, right? Oh, David De Gea makes a fantastic save. And now Dirk Kuyt's going to try and steal it away on the wing, but it goes out of play, and they are going to go back and book Martin Skirtle for that earlier tackle. Not deserving of a yellow card, but it is what it is, and we have to deal with it. There you see the challenge again, and we get play resumed with a Liverpool throw-in. They're going to throw it back over to Glenn Johnson, who immediately loses the ball. Ashley Young on the counter-attack. Gives it to Chicharito Hernandez. He's going to try and play it through, but easily cut out by Martin Skirtle, who gives the ball away to Wayne Rooney, to Chicharito. And that is a bad tackle there. Should have been a penalty, but it is not called. Here Andy Carroll on the counter-attack. No good there. Gerrard can't quite contain the ball, and it rolls all the way back to David De Gea, who's going to give it up to Patrice Evra. He's going to try and pass it around here. Wayne Rooney ends up with the ball, but Glenn Johnson with a great tackle there. Andy Carroll on the attack gives it to Luis Suarez, and then he could be dangerous from this kind of angle. He takes a shot. David De Gea makes a good save there and throws it out to the midfield. David De Gea is trying to spark a counter-attack here with his long throws. Cleverly. Can't quite weave it through, but he gets the ball back here. Gives it down low to Nani, who could have played him through again, but there is the Liverpool defense, and Wayne Rooney goes for the shot there. Well over the bar, not troubling Pepe Reina so far, our Manchester United. Liverpool are going to try and keep on applying pressure. Here Charlie Adam running over to the wing and passing it back into the middle to Andy Carroll, who's going to try and tank his way through here. Can't quite find his way in. But Luis Suarez goes for a shot, and it's kind of tame there. Bounces up to David De Gea, who throws it out. Still trying to spark a counterattack is David De Gea, but he can't quite find the right man to do it. Here the ball is chipped up into the middle of the field, and Liverpool come away with possession. Dirk Kuyt here on the wing yet again. Going to try and take it by his man. Denied of that, so he cuts back inside, passes it into Steven Gerrard, who's going to lay it down there to Luis Suarez, who could have chipped it in, but goes for the selfish shot instead. Well saved by David De Gea, who's going to put it upfield to Ashley Young. Ashley Young can't quite keep possession. This Liverpool defense has been tearing them apart so far. But here's Anderson trying to spark an attack, and that is put out of play. Ashley Young takes a quick throw into Chicharito Hernandez. Hernandez can't quite bring it in there. Daniel Agger cuts it out, gives it down to Jose Enrique. They're trying to work the ball forward here. Charlie Adam on the ball currently. And they're passing it around the midfield really well here, Liverpool, but it's taken away by Manchester United. And they could have played Rooney through there, but the pass was not delivered. So Suarez here on the counter-attack. And poor defending by Manchester United. He chips it up over the top towards Andy Carroll. He's not quite through here yet, though. He's not quite the fastest on the field. Cuts back inside, and he's going to go for a powerful shot. And oh! Should have scored there, Andy Carroll, but instead it's a goal kick. Nothing comes of it. Will Liverpool rue the missed chances later in the game? We will find that out later. And Steven Gerrard, the main man, is down for Liverpool. This is a bad sign for them. They could be in a lot of trouble if he ends up being permanently hurt and has to be taken off. But Manchester United trying to put an attack together while Gerrard's down can't quite spark anything. Gives it down to Nani here, and Nani's going to run for a little while before passing up to Wayne Rooney, who can't keep it off the back of his heel. This ball is going to roll back to David De Gea. And he's going to give it to Nemanja Vidic. And Vidic making a long run here from defense, cuts back and finds Anderson. Here, he's going to try and run with it. Puts it down, and that is intercepted. Gives it back to Pepe Reina, who hasn't been troubled at all in the goal so far. Really no attacking force from Manchester United to this point in the game. Liverpool have completely dominated, but Luis Suarez just puts the ball out of play here. And he even can't believe that shocking decision there. And now David De Gea is going to just pass it out to the wing. Just try and make a slow build-up come to build, because they have not been letting off any pressure from him. He has been under pressure all day long here at the park. Somehow he hasn't allowed the goal so far. And might I say, Manchester United look outmatched today by Liverpool. Just not bringing their A game. And Wayne Rooney here going to go for really the first chance that they've had all game. Giving it down to Hernandez, and Hernandez doesn't even take a shot until it bounces back to him. Could have been called offside, but was not, and he hits the post. And the ball is cleared out to midfield. And that is going to be the half. Here after the half, we see that Liverpool have dominated the game to this point in every aspect, and they're going to start with the ball here, passing it around the midfield, eventually trying to work their way over to the wing, but it's passed back to Martin Skirtle eventually, finding their way forward here. Liverpool just trying to make a good pass, and there's a nice back heel, I would like to point that out. Steven Gerrard on the ball, trying to work his way through the defense single-handedly. He is the captain, the leader for this Liverpool team. He needs to spark something if they're ever going to get something going here in the second half. That is a foul. Liverpool will get a dangerous free kick here. Luis Suarez looks like he's going to take it, but no, he calls up the second man here. And Luis Suarez going to go for the shot, and it hits the wall disappointingly. So now Ashley Young going to try and take this out, but cannot quite make it there. So he's going to get the throw in here, throws it up the field. They're going to try and get on an attack, but Liverpool's defense has been rock solid all game, and they're not going to give up anything in this game, it seems. So now Liverpool trying to pass it around, just trying to get something going, but they can't seem to find that last final third pass to cut them wide open in the second half. Had a lot of chances early on in the game, probably should have taken one of them. Here a dangerous pass from Pepe Reina is going to find Martin Skirtle. Here Chicharito probably could have cut that out, but does not. And Manchester United have not had any chances to roof so far, but Liverpool have had so many chances they should be on top by 2 to 3 goals by now. Luis Suarez trying to make it happen, but that is a great block, saving a goal. And here we go, the ball is going to be whipped in here, but that is way too close to David De Gea. And that will be a trending theme throughout the game. So Andy Carroll going to try and take this down into the box himself. He's trying to run around this defense, as Steven Gerrard should be trying to do. But Luis Suarez goes for a strong shot, but cannot put it in the back of the net. What's going on with Liverpool so far in this game? They just can't score. David De Gea punches it out, but the pressure has not been cleared. He is under so much pressure in the net today. It's unbelievable. Luis Suarez going to go for yet another shot, and that was a good block there. Suarez calling for handball, but none is given. And yet again, third corner in a row goes right to David De Gea's hands. He's not going to be troubled by any of this. Yet again tries to throw it out, but it's going to be intercepted here. Liverpool not trying to relieve pressure at all. Eventually they know something's got to go down, but that is a horrible pass there. What are they thinking? And now they're going to try and put together an attack here. Chicharito Hernandez on the attack here. This could be dangerous. He puts it down low, and that is a great interception for that third of the field. Liverpool now going to try and pass it around and make something happen here. in the game. Currently, they haven't been able to put any of their chances away. Will that come back to haunt them? Now, Liverpool trying to put something together, but that is not a good pass. They're going to come back to, it's going to come back to haunt them eventually. Now Liverpool try to pump the ball into the box, but it's taken away. This is a dangerous counterattack. Played through. He's through on goal. Here we go. Agger making chase. Pepe Reina rushing out. And oh no, this is a dangerous cross. Wayne Rooney puts it in the back of the net, and it's stunning for Liverpool. In a game they've dominated. They've gone down 1-0. They can't believe it. Here we go. Luis Suarez taking the ball from kickoff. They need something here. They know that they deserve the win here. They know that they should be 3-1, 3-2 up. And that could have been a penalty, but instead it's going to be called right outside the box, and Vidic is going to get a yellow card for that. And Luis Suarez calls up the second man, laid off, great shot, but it's just over the bar from Gerrard. Gerrard can't believe it. He can't believe they're down in all his years. He just can't believe it. And that ball is stolen away. But the defense is going to come back up with it. Liverpool are not going to go down without a fight here. Bad passes, though, have cost them in the long run. In a game that they felt like they could send it the extra time and come away with a win. They relieved pressure, and then they paid the price. They're 1-0 down here. They don't deserve to be down, but they are. Corner here. This could be one of the last chances that they get. Here they have a corner, and the ball is going to be whipped in here, and it is going to be well cleared by the Manchester United defender. And here Liverpool pick up the ball, and they're going to try and pass it around here. Trying to find that one pass to cut Manchester United open and equalize this game. But oh, what a horrible mistake there. They lose the ball. But could they get one last attack going here? Trying to muster something here. Only 78 minutes and they still have time. They can't rush themselves. They're going to try and get forward here, but they're going to try and finish Manchester United all of their hopes away down the drain by scoring here. But bad passes are going to cost them. Like that one. They can't make passes like that. He sees David De Gea off his line here. Tries to go for the shot, but does not quite get it off. And really, that was a bad foul. And really, that deserved a red. But Liverpool are just getting frustrated at this point, and everyone can see that. They know that they don't deserve this, but they are down, and they have to accept the fact. Here Manchester United taking their time on a free kick. Eventually they pass it low, trying to waste time here. Just trying to run down the rest of this clock and end the game. That's all they want to do right now. But Liverpool steal the ball away, and they're going to try and go on a counter here. Looks successful at first, but then a horrible ball over the top. And really, this was the story of the game for Liverpool. They just couldn't quite finish Manchester United off when they needed to. David De Gea held Manchester United in, and here in the last few minutes, unless they can grab an equalizer, Liverpool are going to go home with nothing. In a game that they've dominated, nothing. And here Liverpool have an interesting attack. He's going to try and cut inside. Can't quite find it. Oh, that had to be a penalty. The ref gives no sympathy to Liverpool. That was a penalty if it was called. But instead, no call, blown call, is going to probably cost Liverpool in this game, as there are only 3 added minutes. They don't have much time. And the only thing Liverpool have on their minds right now is that blown call. Clearly a penalty. He clotheslined Glenn Johnson, but he was not given the call. That is all Liverpool have on their minds here. They don't even care, because they know they would have put that penalty away. But here they have one last chance. They want to get this shot away, but they can't quite get it away. It's going to be cleared away, and the game is going to be over. Manchester United walk away with an undeserved victory in the circumstances. Well, that's game over, guys. This has been ZeRO here signing out.